YouTube was good. It's your boy LaRon. Potent Pondering. I'm back with another video. Please listen. I haven't changed. I haven't updated my overlay. So just please ignore that, what you see on the screen, but you can still support me. You know what I'm saying? Where you see on the Cash App, $ Cookie Confidant 83. So listen, please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. Shout out to my returning subscribers. So listen, let's just get straight into it. So Azealia Banks, she's continuing, to try to troll Nicki Minaj. Trying to troll Beyonce. And the one issue that I have with Azealia Banks is that she acts like she owns everything. Like, have you ever met a person who acts like they own everything? Like, you see her, right? Like, imagine this, right? I just want you to run this through your head. Beyonce is from Texas. We've seen her wear cowboy hats before and all of that, right? And Azealia Banks wasn't even doing country in this look. You understand? I think this was was this Licorice? The Licorice music video had nothing to do with country. I don't know if, like, depending on where you're from in the United States, but I remember all of my friends, like even like in New York in the early, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. I remember my friends, they'd be like, oh, for the first day of school, I'm wearing a pink cowboy hat and I'm gonna have like these pink boots or whatever. People were wearing cowboy hats everywhere. And then that don't even really look like a cowboy hat. That looks like a flat hat, like going around. Like, you know how those different hats are? I don't know what the name of it is, but Azealia Banks, so she's like the OG. Like, you're not the OG. Like, this is mental illness. So somebody said, nurse, she's out again. When Azealia Banks spoke on Nicki, it was facts. Now she have an opinion on Beyonce and she's labeled a hater. Somebody said, every time Beyonce starts trending, all of these washed up celebrities use her name for clout and attention. It's becoming played out at this point. So listen, I want to know what y'all think about that. How do you feel about Azealia Banks? I had a big issue when she came up because, number one, you're younger than us. Like, house music, dance music, all of that was out before you. Just because listen, I don't care what nobody say. Azealia Banks panders to the LGBTQ community because it's the easiest lick to get for music support and for people to fill up those 500 capacity venues when she wants to go out and do a little show here and there. I've understand and I've studied literally how she does what she does, because the way that she used to talk about people and the comments that she used to have, there's no way that she has those sentiments and then she does music to pander to them because it's an easy lick. All of her marketing around her business and everything is like is pandering to that community. So listen, you can't confuse me or trick me on anything about that. So anyway, let's move on. I want to know how y'all feel about this with Asian Dolls. So Asian Dolls supposed to be going to Baddies Caribbean. So how do y'all feel about that? Asian Doll going to Baddies Caribbean. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to move this around right. Okay, cool. So my issue with this is that when Asian Doll was going at Jada Kingdom, right? This is my personal opinion. First, let me say this. I feel like the Asian Doll is one of the artists who deserve more. She deserves more looks in the game. She deserves, to be a bigger force in the industry, right? Regardless of her little squabbles and stuff with people. I feel like she deserves more. But one of the reasons Asian Doll blocked me is when she started doing that OnlyFans stuff. And I was just like, you way too talented to that, than that. Like, you deserve more. She blocked me and literally, like, she cursed at me and blocked me because I said something like that. Now, dinner's done. So anyway, with her coming at Jada Kingdom, I believe she says some xenophobic things where she was saying like, oh, y'all over there, like I'm just over there and this and that, whatever. But now look how the tables turn. You're over there trying to get on Baddies Caribbean, and Asian Doll is not Caribbean. Why is she on Baddies? Why is she going on Baddies Caribbean? Now, I do think the positive from this is that Asian Doll will get more visibility. Hopefully this will make the nightclub people book her more and she'll get more money because, you got to take care of yourself and you got to remain relevant in this industry. So I do believe that will be that will work in her favor towards, hopefully she'll be releasing some music and then she'll be able to get her bookings up and then go perform at hookah lounges and stuff. Cause that's her style. Like, she'll do her hookah lounges and she'll be booked out crazy. And then, that'll be that. So yeah, I'm excited for Asian Doll. Anything that brings more money in is a good look, I guess. So now let's move over here and talk about Cardi B. Cardi B was in Target. And let me just tell you this, right? I have to say this, and let me just leave a disclaimer. A lot of people think that I don't like Cardi B or whatever. I don't like what she stands for. Don't get me confused for people who like like, I don't really care for her, but I don't like what she stands for. I don't like the manipulation. I've never seen a person who released so much music and had to give so many disclaimers. Sweetheart, I've never heard Nicki or any other female rapper, like even Megan Thee Stallion or Glorilla, Sexy Red or whatever. It's either you like their song or you don't. You know, I almost feel like Cardi be listening to my channel because the way that she be making her faces and be acting like it's giving off like you in tune, and that, you know, you be using my channel for a stance to try to better yourself as an artist or whatever. But listen, that's the speculation on my behalf. But what I want to say is that she always has an excuse. Let the people like the record if they like it. Just because you got 10,000 videos on a TikTok for a song doesn't mean that people, you put the song out. You are a major artist, you know? So let's listen to what Cardi B had to say about this craziness.
The Flo Milli record came out,
and I want to say this. I like how Cardi looks like she's the bodega worker. Give me that CNC soda and that chopped cheese and that turkey and cheese. You know what I'm saying? She looked like that right now. So let's listen to her.
Milli remix came out. This was acting like they were so mad that I was on it and Cardi's not even gonna sound good.
That's exactly what I said. She's not even gonna sound good. I said, I hate that for you. I said, I hate that for you. Look at her now. She's trying to do her faces. Like, these people be so inspired and they don't want to really give the credit up. I'm telling you, you know, baby, you know, you ain't trying to sound so soft with that deep bodega and that 50 Cent soda voice.
On me, Cardi not even gonna sound good on me. And then when it came out, you know, the haters, some of them didn't even heard it. They was like, she just don't go with the song and everything.
Wow.
And now there's like over like 10,000 TikToks of people talking about and too. Like, this is pretty. Hold on. They look at me like I'm like the pretty is talking about bitch can never be me in her life. That can never be me in her life.
Never be me in her life. Shut up. She want to be Liddy so bad. Like, girl, shut the blood clot mouth up. Shut the mouth up, Cardi. She's so excited. I might repeat her little bit and never be me in her life. Never be in her life. Like, be quiet.
So I want to say thank you to the pretty because the pretty talking about bitch can never be me in her life. That bitch can never be. That's why it's like you can't go with what people say. I have to go with what the artist say. And the artists
are people who need you. Flo Milli needs you. Yeah. And then you didn't really upgrade the song with any streams or anything like that. You know, you force fed enough to the radio to the point where it did go up a little bit on Spotify. You know, they didn't really care about it like that. Cardi, never be me. Come on. Like, she really trying to sell this. Like, I like the bodega look though. This is like more familiar. You know what I'm saying?
Which is Flo Milli says she can love the bird. And
Flo Milli is an opportunist. She's been trying to get Nicki Minaj attention for the past years, and she's been able to get it. And you were the second. You're second. I don't even want to say she's second best. Like, I just have an issue with Cardi B, like, just gaslighting people like she's this real artist and trying to like take over in the industry. That's my real issue.
She ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, I like it just because she wanted me.
She likes it because your name's on it and you're gonna get more listeners to her song. Come on, don't act like you don't know this is business.
She loved it. And SZA loved it. So I wanna say, that's why you can't listen to no fucking body. When the Flo Milli record came out.
Whatever. I just want to say this, Cardi. It's just like you always have to fight for your spot because the spot really, it's just not belonging. And you know that though. She knows that. And she be listening to this commentary. Cardi is tuned in. I'm telling you, she know what's going on. Don't be using my channel to try to make yourself better. Like, just don't do that. So anyway, let's move on to Nicki Minaj. She was on the Gag City tour and she was crying. Now, Nick, listen, I know that I'm going to lose some of y'all when I say this, right? Nicki, this is what I've been wanting. You know, I'm so sick of you that you have not performed Are You Gone Already? It's like, I understand Barbie Dangerous opening up the tour. We need that cry. You got about 20,000 more tickets on this tour for it to be a sold out world tour. We need more crying videos and we need this to go viral. So all those tickets, we know that, you know, once the shows come closer, people will sell out and buy out tickets. But listen, I love to see vulnerable Nicki. And they was doing this sound, you save me. This sound, you save me. And Nicki was just crying. So I like moments like this because it just shows the vulnerability.
This time you save me. Baby, I
This night, won't you save me? Yes, and show off them Pink Friday 2 nails and put them in front of your face. Post that website link so we could get them so more sold out, because the nails is almost sold out. So this person said, yeah, what did they say? Imagine being up there singing the specific song, remembering everything you had to go through, and those people right in front of you, who the ones who always stood by you, never stopped believing in you. I don't blame her. I literally burst out in tears too. We love you so much, Nicki Minaj. Never forget. Yes, Nicki. This time, won't you save me? Yes, Nicki, show them Pink Friday 2 nails off, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is that promo punch, that promo. The last thing I wanted to show you, I see this on the Neighborhood Talk with Remy Ma dancing. Check this out. Hey. Remy look good. I don't care what nobody says. She looked good right there. Like, she really looked good. To me, it feels good to see female rappers, the ones who from back in my day, and they still look good. I like that hair color on her too, you know? So I know you might feel different about that, but I think that she looks good, you know? So listen, this is your boy, LaRon, Potent Pondering. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, thumbs up the video, leave a support me, you know, the Cash App is on the screen, share the video, get in the comments and let me know what you thought about anything that I discussed from the Cardi B situation. You know, how did you feel about her always having to give some sort of excuse and disclaimer? Like, you know, yeah, I really want to know. Tell me what you think about Asian Doll 2 going on Baddies and all of that. Like, that's just a little, she got to do anything for visibility. I ain't mad at the sister, you know? So listen, your boy LaRon, Potent Pondering, I'm up out of here. I will be updating my overlay soon, so don't worry about that. You get the message. That's all I wanted to deliver. I'm out.